Hey guys, in this video, we're gonna talk about what does it mean to actually disrupt the market? What does it mean to stand out, to disrupt the market, and to be uniquely different, uniquely you, so that you don't blend in with everybody else? Hey, it's Bryan Dulaney, top 1% of all marketers and funnel experts in the world, and I'm on a mission to help you launch your expertise, grow and scale your business, and build your legacy. All right, guys, so in this video, I'm gonna talk about what does it mean to disrupt the market and stand out so you don't look like every Tom, Dick, and Harry that's out there, right? So number one, let's look at an example of this. Okay, I think Bulletproof Coffee has done a beautiful job disrupting the market because what they've done is they've exposed the fact that most coffee has mold toxins in it. So if you're drinking coffee and you're not drinking Bulletproof coffee, meaning you're not drinking their brand of coffee, okay, then you're likely consuming neurotoxin tea, right? You're drinking tea, coffee with neurotoxins in it. I don't know about you, but when I found that out, I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I've been drinking coffee that has neurotoxins in it. I don't want toxins to affect my brain. If toxins affect my brain, it's gonna affect my performance. And if it affects my performance, it's gonna affect my results. And that's no bueno, right? So Bulletproof Coffee has done an absolutely brilliant job at disrupting the market. Now, what I also love about Bulletproof Coffee, that one thing that makes them uniquely different, they've also spun off that, and Dave Asprey has his own thought leadership brand. So he is out there publishing books, publishing podcasts, publishing content. And on the flip side of it, he has his coffee company and his supplement company. He sells all types of stuff now, right? He sells Brain Octane, which is MCT oil. He sells all other different types of things that can help you biohack your body, right? So Dave Asprey is known for biohacking, but he also just happens to have a coffee brand, right? Super smart. I think that companies who have and combine both things will disrupt their markets and will become the industry leaders. Okay, it's gonna take about 5, 10, 15 years for this transition, I believe, to really show up, for us to really have the proof that this is how businesses are gonna dominate in the future. But I'm beginning to see more and more people do it. I'm actually experiencing it in different companies that I own and that I'm a part of. So think about how you can do that for your business. Okay, do you sell a service? Great. Bring thought leadership to the marketplace. Do you have a product, a physical product, e-commerce products like Bulletproof Coffee does? Okay, how can you bring thought leadership like Dave has done and bring that and combine them together? Okay, and make your brand a stronger brand. You'll build more awareness, build more trust, build more associate. You'll build a deeper connectedness to your brand when you're not just slinging stuff, right? You're not just slinging a service, slinging a product. You're actually out there in the marketplace, serving, adding value. More importantly, you're planting seeds. So you're effectively, okay, implementing biblical principle, and you're effectively sowing, okay? When you sow, you shall reap, okay? So it's a good practice to get into. Start sowing, okay? If you need any help with that, you need help with sowing, you need help with your content strategy, you need help with creating a game plan around what do you talk about, what value, you know, what kind of value do you provide to the marketplace, right? That's all strategic. Okay, you should never have a conversation about worrying about, okay, what am I gonna talk about, right? I have right now working through a 365-day content plan. And technically, I could have done 2 365-day content plans, or 3, even 3, okay? Based on the stuff that I absolutely love to talk about and skill sets and areas that I have mastered or that I simply love to talk about on a day-to-day basis, right? That's what makes up the content strategy, and all of that's rooted in keyword research and keyword strategy so that stuff shows up on YouTube and Bing and Google and all those different platforms organically for years and years and years to come, okay? So what does it mean to disrupt the market? Disrupting the market means stand out, be different. I'm not sure if you've seen one of my campaigns I launched called the Wonky Funnel. That's what I call it. It's a funnel that we have a USB drive. We give away our 7- and 8-figure funnels, emails, and scripts. Okay, we put it on a USB drive. I dressed up like a Willy Wonka. My wife dressed up like an Oompa Loompa, and it was fun, right? It was awesome. And the whole sole purpose of that campaign, one of the primary purposes, there's a number of different reasons why we created that campaign, but one of the primary driving forces was, how do we stand out amongst all this noise in this space, right? How are we different and unique? How can we command attention, right? The advertisements that you're putting onto the marketplace, are they getting attention? Are they being disruptive? Are they standing out and different than everything else that people are used to seeing, right? Like, that's your job as a marketer, as an advertiser, is to put creative out. That means your designs and your copy. Throw creative out into the marketplace that's going to stand out and be different, right? You want to look like a sore thumb, right? That's why I dressed up like Willy Wonka and apparently look like Gene Wilder, but I didn't know that until I actually dressed up like Willy Wonka and did the whole skit, right? And and the proof's in the pudding, right? The funnel converts like crazy. It has an insane conversion rate. The cost to acquire customers is extremely low. The average cart value for every sale that comes through is over $50. And it's amazing because we put a little bit of creativity into being different and disrupting the marketplace, okay? I have clients and partnerships literally from people who were attracted to that campaign and then realized that we can help them with all of these different things, like their brand or their video production or their funnel development, or helping them create offers that are going to stand out in their marketplace like we've created for ourselves, right? Having that type of creativity on their business, right? So it pays to think outside the box. It pays to be different. There's a lot of noise, and not just with your competitors, there's a lot of noise in general, right? There's a lot of noise in the marketplace. And so how are you going to stand out? How are you going to be uniquely different and disrupt the space, okay? If everyone else is doing one thing, I would try to flip it and do something completely different. Something that people have never seen before, right? Me dressing up like Willy Wonka, my wife like an Oompa Loompa, was never done before. We filmed that campaign and then ended up releasing it, right? It was completely different. It was unique. Everyone else was zigging, and we're like, we're gonna zag, right? So think about that in your marketplace. You should be studying your marketplace. You should know your marketplace inside and out, right? You should know your competitors. You should maybe potentially do business with your competitors, right? Areas that they're better at, you should send them business, and vice versa, right? That's how you play in the ecosystem that you're in, right? Don't look at everyone as competitors, right? Find a way to make it a win-win for you and them, and grow together, right? I think that's a better mindset and more strategic long-term thinking. So if you have any questions about what does it mean to disrupt the market, or even how you can disrupt the market, how you can stand out and be different and be more creative than anyone who's in your space, then drop a comment, drop a question. I'd love to answer any questions or comments that you have. Like this video, share this video, love it. And if you need any more help, I'd love to help you. Check out BryanDulaney.com. I've got 3 different categories of offers, from the do-it-yourself, which is all the books and webinars and courses that I've created and my team and I have created. I've got the done with you category, which is our mastermind. It encompasses coaching and accountability and all types of fun stuff like that. One of the best in the world. That's why we created it. And then number 3 is our agency. And that's the done for you side of our business, where we handle everything from helping you create an offer that when you bring it to the marketplace, it's going to stand out, it's going to disrupt the market, it's going to be different, and it's going to drop your lead acquisition rates and increase your average cart value, right? Kind of like campaigns like we have, right? We do branding and video production and copywriting and all of that stuff, those things that you need in order to grow and scale your business, right? Some of those things you need in order to just simply launch your expertise and launch your business, or launch your new offer that you're trying to bring into the marketplace. So that's the done for you category. We also run ads across many different platforms like Facebook and YouTube and Instagram and Google ads and all types of different advertising platforms to help you get more traffic to your funnel as well. So again, thank you for tuning in today. I look forward to seeing you again in another future video. And in the meantime, make today epic. And if you have any questions, I'm here to support you.